The objective of this presentation is to discuss mostly the opportunities for prospective incoming Erasmus students for next academic year in our master program on naval architecture and ocean engineering. We are ETSIN, which is the Naval Architecture, Maritime and Ocean Engineering School at Universidad Politécnica de Madrid, UPM, the technical university here in Madrid. The table of contents of this presentation will be to discuss some generalities about our university and about our school, then to discuss a little bit the facilities, then which are used in our master's program, then to discuss which courses in our master's program are taught in English, then who are the academics that are in charge of these master courses. Then also, just in case some students are interested in taking some courses in Spanish, we will also discuss this. Then about the academic life for the students, we will present the student associations at the school. Then we will discuss the accommodation, and then we will discuss where ETSIN is located in Madrid. So before going into this, I would like to welcome Rodrigo Clavero, who is a student at UPM, and he will show us live the school during this event. So please, Rodrigo.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rodrigo. I will be your guide throughout the visit to the ETSIN. This is our main entrance.
I think you can. Are you sharing your screen, Rodrigo?
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. This is our main entrance. So let's get in.
Show a little bit around the surroundings of the entrance, please, Rodrigo.
Here around we have some gardens and some space to park around. Let's go. Here in the entrance we have the windrows, and let's see the library. Right here we have the library where we can all study and have some books, some technical books.
Okay, Rodrigo. So now you can move to the next point, okay? And I will catch up with you later.
Okay, thanks.
So let's continue with our presentation, and I will catch up with Rodrigo later on for the other spaces at the school. Well, UPM is the largest technical university in Spain. We are a community with 37,500 students, bachelor and masters. Then we also have 2,150 PhD students and almost 3,000 academics. We have departments in a large number of engineering fields such as mechanical, aeronautics, agronomy, architecture, energy, forestry, mining, naval and ocean, and IT and telecommunications, among others. Inside UPM, ETSIN, our department, is the UPM department dealing with naval and ocean engineering. We are 700 students, bachelor and masters, 60 academics, and we have two official bachelor programs and one master program, and 3 master's programs, including the one which is of interest today, which is the master program on naval architecture and ocean engineering, which is, let's say, our official master program for this profession in Spain. Our courses have afternoon evening schedules from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m., which makes them compatible with people that are working part-time mostly. Then our school promotes and funds external activities for our students during the academic year, such as trips to shipyards on the coast, and also the participation in the submarine design course in Navantia factory in Cartagena, and also attendance to National Neighbor Architects Conference every year. Then also our school, we have a very strong cooperation with industry because in spite of its location, Madrid is an industrial hub for marine industry with many engineering companies, ship owners and ship operators, the headquarters of ship owners and ship operators, also the headquarters of classification societies such as Bureau Veritas, Norske Veritas, then American Bureau of Shipping. Then we have, of course, the government, the administration, with the surveyors body, and we have auxiliary industry regarding engines and pumps and all this equipment. We have ETSIN has cooperation agreements with more than 30 leading national and international companies in the sectors, including 5 industrial chairs with Navantia, with PIMAR, which is the organization of shipyards in Spain, private shipyards, with CENER, who is an engineering company, with SOERMAR, which is a research technological center for the sector, and with Genova, which is the largest engineering company in the country for this sector. We have internships for our students in this and other companies, and actually many of our master students are working part-time. Regarding facilities, among our facilities, we have a towing tank, 100 meters long, with wave generators, you can see here on the right. And we have a 3D visualization facility. We have test benches for engines, laboratories for fuel cell, materials. This is the material lab with welding equipment, and electricity labs. We have IT rooms. And the courses, the master courses, make use of these spaces for practices carried out by the students. These are other facilities. This is the coffee place. Rodrigo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Here's the bar where we can all eat, have dinner. Well, dinner not. Where we can have some lunch and mostly rest between classes.
Okay. Thank you. You can move down to the tank.
Okay.
So, and you already saw the library. And then regarding the master courses in English, we have split them between the autumn semester and the spring semester. For the autumn semester, we have these courses here, plus the master thesis, which in our school is 15 ECTS, 15 credits. So this makes a total of 52 available credits in English for the autumn semester. We have the design and construction of offshore systems. We also have simulation, hydrodynamic simulation in marine renewables, which is basically CFD and FAST. We also have power plants and alternative fuels in the marine environment, which is these new technologies for alternative fuels for shipping, mostly. We have also nuclear energy in surface ships, submarines, and floating system, which is dedicated to this technology, which is becoming more important in several specific sectors in the maritime industry. We also have this course on integrated management of marine renewable installations, which is a management course on marine renewables, focusing on costs, on logistics, and this kind of thing. Then we have integrated logistics support, which is general logistics for the shipping industry. And then we have a course on advanced mathematics. Regarding the spring semester, we have 49.5 ECTS, including these 15 ECTS of the master thesis, which can be done either in the first, in the second, or through the whole year. In this, we have these courses, advanced yacht design. Then we also have a course on dynamics of offshore system. Then a course on ship dynamics. Then a course on structural design, advanced structural design of naval and offshore structures, focusing on structural design. Then we have a course on a course on projects for digital transformation, let's say that you want to improve some processes in a shipyard and or in a factory, and this course is focusing on that. Then a course on advanced ship hydrodynamics with CFD modeling and these kind of things. And then we have for ship design, and then we have a basic course on hydrodynamics, a hydrodynamics of hulls and propellers course. Regarding we think it's important describing a little bit who the academics that will give these courses are. And in order to do that, let's present them. The first one is Antonio Cruzelaegui, who is the school director and will take care of integrated logistics support. He has previous experience in industry, in logistics, and design of Navy ships. Then it's myself. I'm a full professor. I'm the towing tank director. I have experience in hydrodynamics and floating dynamics in general and on renewable energies. And I coordinate several courses on this area: dynamics of offshore systems, ship dynamics, hydrodynamics of hulls and propellers, and advanced ship hydrodynamics. Then we have Diana Cuervo, who is in charge of the nuclear energy course, and she is associate professor at the university and expert in nuclear energy. Then we have Fabricio Macia, who is one of the top mathematicians at the university at the moment. He is associate professor and expert in numerical analysis and Fourier analysis, and he will take care of the advanced mathematics course, focusing on numerical analysis with Python. Then we have Francisco Mata Alvarez Santillano, taking care of the ship dynamics or contributing to the ship dynamics course and to the hydrodynamics of hulls and propellers course. He is the principal investigator of the Maritime Accident Commission of the Spanish government, belonging to the Transport Ministry. He is at the moment, for instance, in charge of the investigation for the Villa de Pitancho sink, who happened 2 years ago at the moment. Then we have Jaime Moreu Gamazo. He is in charge of the course on advanced structural design, and he has a master at MIT, large experience in offshore engineering, mainly on structures, and he is the CEO of an engineering company, a leading engineering company working on marine renewables, Seaplace. Then we have also Javier Calderon. He has a master in Southampton. He's assistant professor with a tenure track at the moment, expert in maneuverability and CFD, and he will contribute to the courses on hydrodynamic simulation in marine renewables and offshore operations, to the course on ship dynamics, and to the course on advanced ship hydrodynamics. Then we have José Luis Morán, who will contribute to the course on integrated management of marine renewable installations, with more than 25-year experience in management positions. In particular, he is at the moment the director of integrated energy solutions at Green Enesis and Viridi, and he was the former director of the business unit Solar in Siemens Spain, and the former president of the Spanish branch of Solel, which is a company dedicated to the development, design, and construction of thermoelectric plants. Rodrigo, are you there in the tank? We can show and maybe split this discussion.
Here I am. Well, this is our main hydrodynamic test basin, where we can all generate the waves around there, and it goes all to the whole school. So we can try all the models here in the card. These are some of the models, and you can where we can all try different types of hulls.
Yeah, we've been having practice this week with the courses in basic hydrodynamics, and actually tomorrow we have a visit from students from high school through this science week. This happening this week in Madrid. Yeah, so I think you can go outside and wait there, Rodrigo. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
So let's continue with our academics. We have also Professor Julio García Espinosa. He's in charge together with José Luis Morán of this integrated management course, integrated management of marine renewable installation course. He has a lot of experience on renewable energies, and he has coordinated several European projects on floating wind For instance, this one, Fiberg, which promotes the use of composite materials in floating wind installations. Then we have also Manolo Ruiz Delvira. He will take care of the advanced yacht design course. He's a naval architect, a PhD, and he was he has been 4 times America's Cup winner as designer in Alingi and in Oracle ships. Then we have also Miguel Taboada Gosalvez. He's offshore and marine renewable energy at CENER. He has 25 years experience in offshore engineering and is now at the moment developing the lead developer of this concept, Wind, from CENER, who is one of the leading engineering companies in Spain. He used to work for Seaplace before moving now to CENER in these, let's say, senior positions. He is in charge of the course on project and construction of offshore systems. Then we have Rafael Lamore, and I think, Rafael, you can take control and present yourself better than myself, if you're still there.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much, Professor Antonio Souto, for giving me the floor to share my presentation. I prepared 2 slides basically on the main idea of the subject that I'm going to coordinate. The name of the subject is Power Plants and Alternative Fuels in the Marine Environment. We'll know that we need to decarbonize the sector from an Earth perspective, but also from the economic perspective. There are some regulations that are going to come into force, especially in Europe, which are going to be quite stringent, monetarily wise. For instance, the FuelEU Maritime will sanction ships that who don't comply with the greenhouse intensity index that I'm displaying there, which is going to be even reduced year by year, with a sanction that will equal 2,400 euros for each ton oil equivalent per year for each point exceeding the compliance balance ratio. And also starting from 2025, also in ships over 5,000 GTs entering or leaving European ports will have to purchase their carbon allowances. And currently in the carbon market in Europe, it is in 80 euros per ton of CO2. With these ideas, the main contents of the course, here in the left of the slide, I took the liberty of asking Midjourney, which is a generative AI for figures, and I prompted a tanker ship for a carbon-free future. And the main idea is that this type of ships in the future will probably sail on carbon-free or low greenhouse gas intensity fuels, such as hydrogens, e-fuels, ammonia, and methanol. And for this, we will look into the integration on board and how to optimize that and how to design that and also understand that. Also, the different power and propulsion plants suitable to work with these alternative fuels, such as fuel cells, reciprocating engines, gas turbines, cogeneration, carbon capture. And to end, I would like to say that I belong to a big research group in the UPM on fuel cells and hydrogen technologies. Also, other lecturers from the same research group will collaborate with me in giving the lectures within the subject, and that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Rafael. I keep with the presentation. So other academics that are involved in the course is Rafael de Góngora, who is in charge of, if he contributes to this course, digital transformation projects. He is the senior director of the shipbuilding in Siemens Digital Industry Software. And also in this course, there will be contributions by Rodrigo Pérez Fernández, who is the senior director for software engineering at Siemens Digital Industry Software, which is the main company in Spain and one of the most important worldwide in this sector. I think Rodrigo is with us also. Rodrigo, are you around? Oh. Okay, I thought that he was around, but maybe he can connect later. Then regarding the master courses in Spanish, I leave it here in Spanish, of course, because they are in Spanish. We have several courses in the autumn semester focusing on integral process of shipbuilding, on integration engineering, structure dynamics, design of ship structures, oceanography, economy, ship design, industrial robotics, engineering and simulation of processes, and composite materials. And for the spring semester, we have fishing vessels design and also agriculture design, maritime transportation, this in Genaval, which is a transversal competence course. Then we have an integral design of propulsion and energy plants. We have decarbonation projects for marine propulsion, power generation, onboard power generation, and then projects for marine renewables and offshore engineering. Well, coming to the academic life, we have a number of student associations which can help the students coming from abroad to get integrated and to make friends. And for instance, we have a association that is interested in 3D printing. Then we have the IT association, the informatics. Then we have a club for sailing. Then we have one of the most important associations in this club. Then we have a club for building models. Then we have a club interested in engines, that they have a car. Then we have, of course, the sports club in the school, which is an important sports club at university level. We have maybe the best rugby team and also football team for girls. Then we have the Tuna, which is a music group that sings in university celebrations. Then we have a games club interested in these cards and road games, this kind of thing. Then we have a journal, a magazine for the school. And then we have Green Foiling Spain, which is a club that is working on developing ships for international competitions. For instance, regarding the model kit, the students that develop gate models, we have this. They participated in the Red Bull competitions for crazy vehicles with this, let's say, submarine type vehicle. Then we have this sailing club, which is we have two sailing ships in a dam nearby where they go every weekend to sail. And then we have this Green Foiling Spain association that they have participated in hydro contest and competition in the past, and now they are developing this ship to take part in future competitions that is propeller with hydrogen. Then coming to accommodation, our recommendation is that unless the student that comes here has organized the accommodation in advance, it is better if you allocate 1 week or a little bit more in Madrid, staying in a hostel, looking for options, preferably before the courses start, so that then when the courses start, you have time to dedicate to the courses. And Madrid is a large city with efficient public transport, 11 metro lines, and there are a number of options such as student residencies, shared accommodation in town, and individual apartments. And due to the efficient public transport, you can be in different points of the city with good connectivity with the university campus. Also, information will be provided by these bodies: the Student Accommodation Office, the Student Mobility Office, and our EDSIN, this is at UPM level, and then at our school level, we have a EDSIN Practice and Mobility Office. I don't know if Jesus is around, and maybe Jesus, you want to say something about your office?
Yes, I am around, Antonio. No, I don't think I can help more people to find accommodation, but we are open and we already have posted our email address. So if anybody needs some help, we can give them anything they want. Just to add that we are quite flexible and the application procedure is quite simple, just to be nominated by their universities.
Okay, Rodrigo, I see you are
Thank you.
around. You want to?
Yeah.
Because, okay, you can share your screen if you want.
Okay, so I think that it's not necessary to share the screen. I think so. You have seen the Antonio's presentation, so we have a bunch of professors that we are ready to supply you the latest technologies. In my case, my topic is the digitalization, the Industry 4.0. You know that the digitalization represents a transformation in the shipbuilding industry, where digital twins are used to improve the ship design, engineering, and the overall shipbuilding process. So here in this course, we are going to explain you all the things referred to the use of the digital transformation and data-driven processes in the shipbuilding industry to streamline and improve the design and engineering of the ships. So we are very glad to provide these subjects. Thanks, Antonio. I don't know if you would like that I comment anything special on the subject, but you know that digitalization is the state of the art of the technology and the future for most of you.
Okay, thank you, Rodrigo. Thank you for contributing. Let me share my screen again. So regarding the location, Madrid is the largest city in Spain. It's a compact city. It's not like, let's say, an American or North American city. It's very compact, and it's well managed with a dense public transportation system. And Etzing is here on the west part of town. It's close to the center, which is, let's say, the center of town is Sol metro station, and so it's just 5 metro stations from metro stops from Sol. Then, of course, in the city there are a number of touristic attractions, and like the old town and the Royal Palace, and then also there is for young people, myself, there is a lively night scene. Then also for people interested in sports and events, in Madrid there is the home of two well-known top teams such as Real Madrid and Atlético de Madrid, and also regarding basketball, Real Madrid is at the moment the Europe champions in basketball. And also in the spring there is this Masters 1000 tennis competition on clay court in Madrid, and also we are in the circuit of international concerts such as Taylor Swift, who is coming in the next months here. So we look forward to welcoming you in Madrid, UPM Etzing. And Rodrigo, are you still around? Because
yeah, I am still around. Yeah.
No, I mean Rodrigo Clavero.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
So you can let me stop sharing.
Well, this is our main garden where we can all have some rest when weather goes with. And here is one of the most important college projects. It's called the Alfin. It was made, I think it was 20 years ago, by some of the students with help of some of the professors here. It was built completely here in the school, and it was prepared to compete in a sailing race in Denia, in Valencia. I think it was one of the first ships in that competition, and after that they took it here. It's and right now we are preparing the green foiling Spain ship, that it's kind of a project like this, like the Alfin project, but instead of sailing, it would be powered by an electric motor with hydrogen fuel cells.
Okay, Rodrigo, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So yeah, we look forward to welcoming you in Madrid anytime. And with this, I stop recording.